So this month's photo tip, I thought I'd try a little bit different. We're going to create a video instruction of a photo tip. So in today's tip, we're going to get rid of a color cast in Adobe Photoshop. I'm going to use the TK panel a little bit, but for the most part, it's just going to be Photoshop Actions to get rid of this. So initially, I want to make a duplicate image. So when we make a duplicate image, it makes a complete copy, and we're going to tile these horizontally since it's a horizontal image, and it'll highlight the copy image as you can see here. So we will then come up to filter, blur gallery, or blur, sorry, and hit average blur. Now it's going to fill this copy layer with all of the colors that are in this particular image, and this will serve as our middle gray layer in later use. So from here, I want to make the original layer active. I will come over here and create a threshold layer, and we're going to drag, it makes it look like a Gaussian. We're going to drag this all the way to the right until there's barely any white left, just enough so I can put a target in one of them. You don't nearly need to get right to the end, but close to it. So using the eyedropper tool, we are going to click with the shift right in the middle of the white. We do not want any of the black spots showing up, so if you're in doubt, zoom in. Now we're going to drag it to the left so we see just a little bit of the black layer, black image showing. And we will zoom in on this because I'm not quite sure if there's little specks of white in there, but we will make sure we zoom into a completely black area here. Again, grab the eyedropper tool and hold the shift key down, grab a section that is completely black here, right about there, and we put a target there. Now we no longer need the threshold layer, so I'll just delete it. And now we're going to activate a curves layer here and here. So we'll use the eyedropper tools to set the white and the black and the gray points on this layer. So we finish with black, so we'll start with black here. Click right in the center of that target. And you can see it changed very quickly. These lines here also adjusted. Now we'll select the eyedropper for the gray, the middle gray. Click in there. Now we're going to need to zoom out to see where we put the white, which is above in the sky. And we're going to click here. And you can see it changed very quickly. I don't need this gray layer anymore. Get rid of it. We'll move this out of the way and fit the screen, and I'll turn the adjustments off and on so you can see that it actually did change and got rid of the color cast here and here. Now those targets are just overlays and they will not show up in your print or your editing. And that's it. Very quickly, got rid of a color cast before we started the editing process.